MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 11.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Chopped weakly to the left. Baez charging in on it, and a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Now batting, David Peralta. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Paul Goldschmidt.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Xander.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Batting second, left fielder, Mookie.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Martinez there to put it away for round number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Designated hitter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Owings is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Here's J.D. Martinez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nunez moves over. 1 out. Into the box now. Yasmani Tomas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Brandon Drury will bat next. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Takes this the other way to right. but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Chris Owings now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Javier Baez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, but he is in there. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's by him for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pedroia is retired. 2 down now. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, James McCann. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on. But right here, he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Xander Bogaerts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Giovanni Soto, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Giovanni Soto.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Nunez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting 9th.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Drury is there. One pitch, one out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Trout.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's off the green monster. He's through first and hustling for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte into shallow center. He's got it. A great running play. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
David Peralta.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Another 0-2 home. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's J. Martinez. And now Boston.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. In the dirt here. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. Nunez is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brandon Drury. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dustin Pedroia.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
James McCann.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. James McCann is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 straight.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Arizona, third baseman Chris Owings.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Giovanni Soto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. And he is in there. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marte.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Mookie Betts.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
The center fielder, number 28.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Randall Delgado is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 48.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Here's Javier Baez. 2 base hits, both singles. Scooter Gennett will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. The tag. Digging in and looking for more.
Left fielder.
Here it comes.
Peralta.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready once again.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yasmani Tomas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Brandon Drury will bat next. Third trip to the plate for him here. Addison Reed trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
Daniel Descalso will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Daniel Descalso.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again.
For the Red Sox, second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 home to Pedroia. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. Blake Swihart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. For Bogaerts, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. This is in the air out to right field. Martinez on the run, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready for another chance? Giovanni Soto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready for another shot now, A.J. Pollock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Into the stands, he got it! Here's Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 official trips to the Mitch Moreland will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He'll enter play at 313. 3 homers, 9 driven in. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in. Addison Reed. He's newly entered. Brock Holt will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Adam Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line to the right side. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
A defensive change for the Red Sox.
Line toward the gap in left center.
Number 18.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
J.D. Martinez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for him.
Jake Lamb will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. So with a left-handed hitter in there, and it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's running towards second. He got him live. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Drilled right back up the middle. Marte has it, and he's set down 1 away. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. And this pitch just about saws him off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. De La Rosa comes set. Here's the 2-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Descalso. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Daniel Descalso.
Now the first pitch here from Price. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded to the right. Pedroia is able to get there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now, Giovanni Soto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Popped up. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. At the plate, Ketel Marte.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 2 out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. The tag, and he is out. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox.